Hi, hello everyone. Today we've got a Top Gear style adventure. A bit of context. So this is the month of July, the monsoons in India, and it is raining heavy. What we have here is a 1989 Suzuki Gypsy, and this thing is joyous. Driving this from Sundernagar to Shimla, about 110 kilometers with 4 gears and a maximum speed of like 60. I think this should be perfectly fine, but we'll find out. Hanut has just bought this Jeep and I'm the one taking delivery for it and bringing it back to Shimla. Well, a couple of things are giving me a cause for concern. We don't have a working speedometer, we have a working fuel gauge, and we don't have a working temperature gauge. So only our fuel gauge is working. Our lights and all are working, they're perfectly fine. And the wipers basically have an on and off switch. So I can either turn them off or turn them on. And at whatever point I turn them off, that's where they turn off. Other than that, we've got a joyous 1-liter engine. Not a lot of power, but it is smooth. It is silky smooth. From what the owner told me, this thing has done 2,000 kilometers coming from Ranchi in Bihar to Sundernagar, and if it did that journey, 100 kilometers to Shimla should be a walk in the park. I am getting wet on the entirety of my right side. There is some water coming in from the windows, but the hood is fine. We've got a few crates of mangoes, and yeah, highway driving for now, so I can't complain. I'll check in with you guys in about an hour, update you guys, tell you what's up. Hi guys, hello from my friend's polka dot Gypsy here. Situation update. So I've got about 80 kilometers to go. It's been fun so far, just a lot of water getting into the cabin. My feet are drenched, and I've discovered a new thing. Check this out. So under the 4x4 lever, there's direct. So whenever I go over a big puddle, water shoots right up the middle of the car. And that was a fun thing to discover. But my stuff is mainly dry, my hair is mostly dry. Yeah, can't complain. The monsoons are giving us a show. I don't think I'll ever forget this drive. Look at the mountains. There has been a lot of hydroplaning today, but that's what keeps it interesting. I can't take my hands off the wheel for even a second. So this thing has 4 gears, which is one more than the Willys, which is what I did this exact trip in last year. So I can't really complain. This thing can do 60, where I was stuck at 40 in that. Yeah, can't complain. Mangoes are doing well. I've got the rear windshield open, get some airflow in. The wipers are working surprisingly well. The motor is very loud, it's a bit annoying, but they're clearing the windshield well, so that's what matters. Hello viewers, so a bit of a situation update. It's still raining, I'm still getting drenched. Constant water, but we're still going. I'm on the uphill now between Bilaspur and Shimla. I think about 50 kilometers left, 60 maybe. But we're making slow but constant progress. There's a few trucks here, and it is hectic overtaking these trucks on these turns. But we're doing it, we're getting through them. Still no music. I need to save some battery on my phone. I left the house with 40%, 30 something now. And total I've got I think about 2 more hours left. And yeah. This is a very truck heavy road. There's a cement factory at the base of it, and all the cement that goes to Shimla goes through this, and all the empty trucks go back, so it's a very rough road, especially in the monsoons when there's rain and just eats the road away. Well, that's it. I'll see you guys in another hour. Okay, so situation update. The wipers have stopped working. I jinxed them. However, I just had the best paratha and chai possible. It cost me 75 rupees. And no, yeah, can't beat the dhabas here, bro. But yeah, I think about an hour 45 left, and it's still raining like crazy. No wipers, but at least it has a flat faced windshield, so it doesn't get too wet, I want to say. Still you can see out of it, like even if it's raining heavy, so should be good. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in about an hour. Almost went out the window, bro. Hello viewers, we are making good progress. I think about an hour left, less than an hour. We're on the final uphill up to Ghanati, and then yeah, we'll be in Shimla. Progress has been consistent, but the uphill is a bit slow. Only because you've got 3 gears, and yeah, this doesn't have a lot of power, but the downhills are very fun. So any section that goes downhill, so much fun to drive. Uphill we're just changing between third and fourth, trying to keep the momentum going. It can stick in fourth, but it's just you need to be in good motion to be able to keep fourth. Outside, my wipers still aren't working. But it's not raining right now. I think it's raining very lightly, and it's very foggy. I'll show you guys. Like the fog has set, and the view, you can only see the fog into the valley. It looks really cool. Hold on, let me get into fourth. Go. for miles from here. This is a very high up point, but yeah, so foggy you can't see anything. But yeah, that's the update. I'll speak to you guys later.